There is a need right now. A need to just get outside.
With all the stuff going on, I feel like I needed it to get my mind clear.
Juan Morales went for a ride on Green Mountain just after Jefferson County announced a stay-at-home order that begins Thursday morning.
I hope I'm not breaking the rules,
He's not. Exercising outside is considered an essential activity in all the stay-at-home orders announced. Jefferson, Boulder, Adams, Arapahoe, and Douglas counties all announced theirs today. But unlike Denver's, their public health orders all allow small groups to be outside together as long as they remain 6 feet apart.
Hello, everyone.
In a Zoom conference on Wednesday morning, Tri-County Public Health said letting 4 people gather will help the brain stay healthy, too.
We had some feedback on mental health. And so for those individuals living alone and feeling isolated, we wanted to make sure they were able to connect with some folks in a very safe way.
Another difference from Denver, the counties consider gun shops to be an essential business. This one in Lakewood will stay open and switch to appointment only.
We really didn't want to do this. We really thought if we could have gotten cooperation with earlier social distancing, we wouldn't need to go to this step. The more we can all cooperate with it, the shorter this will go.
Like Denver, these counties hope people will voluntarily comply. But unlike Denver's civil penalty, violating the county's orders is a Class 1 misdemeanor with a fine of up to $5,000.
We get that this is somewhat confusing, and frankly, why I think a statewide order could have been and would still be an advantage.
With more cities and counties enacting their own orders, there is a patchwork of slightly different rules in slightly different places. Katie Eastman, 9 News.